Ladies, if you have a man who likes to go like that on you, he's a rare gem because it is so damn rough out here for the rest of us.
I thought that was standard. I know some of y'all old as hell on here. Y'all probably like, no, you don't need to do that. Well, listen, it's 2025.
You got to lick it before you kick it.
Damn, y'all, what's going on in Atlanta? I done came out to the lounge tonight off of Lucky Street, and we chilling in the club. Y'all done broke into my car, bested my damn window. Wasn't even nothing in it. That's what makes me a little...
This is exactly why I moved away from the city. This is why I bought a house. I could put my car in my garage, and I don't have to worry about somebody stealing my shit.
Pisses me a little mad. What? There wasn't shit to take. Y'all done busted my window. How the f*** you leave your wallet while you robbing somebody?
That ain't your wallet. That ain't their wallet.
You're a loser. What pissed me mad was I just puffed my hat out, but like, you were literally stepping on my hats while you were breaking into my car. That's why I'm angry. Because you stole a bag out of my car, but you left the ostrich skin boots. You did not take the right shit.
They ain't no better.
You didn't take none of my cowboy hats.
They ain't know no better. Listen, at one point in time, I ain't know no better neither. I ain't know cowboy boots cost that much money. I thought them shits was like $30, $40. Some of these cowboy boots be costing more than Balenciaga sneakers. Now, if you know, you know. Them Balenciaga shits be upwards of $1,200, $1,300.
Bro.
I think all that glass today.
I'm watching out. I'm sorry. I'm going to cut my damn self because you decided to break my damn window and you ain't take nothing valuable. Why you break? Except for that bag. We can replace everything in that bag. I'm pissed mad. How you going to leave your bum-ass wallet with a few dollars in it? You only had a few dollars. You're a loser. The doors was unlocked.
I'm pissed mad. Where is she from?
I be up and I don't even be trying to. Well, I was talking to this boy and he offered to pay for something and then he just didn't say nothing else about it. So I paid for it myself or whatever, and I wasn't really texting back like that because I was busy. Then he was like, "Oh, are you upset with me because I didn't pay for this?" And I was like, "No, you can't give me what you don't got." When I tell you that boy been sending me paragraphs for 3 days straight, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm sorry.
Don't promise shit that you're not capable of, because in the long run, it makes you look like a liar. And really, what you're supposed to do, and it's something I need to work on too, don't talk about it, just do it. So if she said she wanted something, and you know you was going to buy it, just do it. Now, I don't know what type of relationship y'all have to where you want to buy stuff for her. You know, if it is what it is. People have been coming at me because I've been talking against you just buying random shit for females. I dropped a video the other day where a young lady said she asked a man to buy her a seafood boil.
I asked this man to buy me some seafood. He gonna say he not a trick.
And I said that I'm glad that he stood on business. And some people took it as,
why she gotta f him for him to buy her something.
and it wasn't necessarily about her giving him the cheeks. It definitely was not. You know, I guess it's what you experience. I used to talk to this young lady. I remember chilling at her crib. And she was like, "Yo, you hungry?" I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, I could eat." She was like, "You want a pizza?" I'm like, "Sure." She had some dude that she was talking to order a pizza and send it to her crib so me and her could eat. I clapped them cheeks before the pizza got there. And I'm talking about in mid clapping of them cheeks. The doorbell rang. She went, got the pizza, gave the dude a tip, came back. I finished doing what I was doing. We ate the pizza and we was watching Spartacus. Y'all remember that show Spartacus from back in the day? We was watching Spartacus while we was eating this pizza. We didn't even finish the pizza. Went back for round 2. Whole time my man calling. "Yeah, you got the pizza?" She's like, "Yeah, thank you so much, boo." So now, with me experiencing that, and I experienced some other shit too, bro. You know what I mean? But with me experiencing those things, being on the other end, not being the one to be purchasing and doing all that. Nah, bro. I can't go for that, dog. Now, if that's your woman, that's your girl, that's your wife, yeah, bro, buy her a seafood boil. Buy her whatever she want. That's your woman. But if y'all in the talking phase, it's just a respect thing. Like, if that's not your woman, that's not your girl, you know, she's her own adult. Until y'all make it official and y'all are one, then I can see you paying the bill. Then I can see you buying shit for her. I can see you spending whatever money you need to spend on that woman. But if y'all are not official, don't do that. Because you're going to be feeding like me. I can tell you so many things, bro. A let this chick he was talking to hold his car. And I used to drive the car to school.
I got you, girl.
No, we can't do Apple Pay.
You can't take Apple Pay?
No, you know why?
Wait, why?
Come on. Wait, I don't want to have to do this.
Wait, why don't you guys take Apple Pay?
You refuted your charges, and so I've been on the phone with the credit card companies, and the videos and the whole thing with the drinks and the last time.
Oh, the girls?
You.
No, it was the girls I was with.
It was not. Yeah, it was.
Yo. Yeah. That's one thing about running a business. You gotta watch out for people like this. Will pay you and then refute the charges later on. I don't get it, bro. Maybe I got too much pride, but I don't understand how people do shit like that. People that go to restaurants and don't want to tip, I have a problem with. People that actually get good service but find something to complain about so they can get a discount, I don't understand that neither.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
Honey,
Just pay?
I need you to pay cash.
Okay. I can't do... What if I put it on my PayPal balance?
No.
It didn't work. No, I don't do a PayPal balance.
Okay.
I need you to pay cash.
Alright, that's fine. Do you want to hold on to this?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go get you cut.
Thank you.
That's fine, no problem. You don't take Apple Pay?
We do, but it's
Not
easier
from
for-
you.
Okay, that's fine. I got it. No worries.
Hey, where are you going? Hey.
They don't take Apple Pay from you. Yeah, you thought you was slick.
And she's the only one that's being so aggressive.
No, we're not doing this right now.
Yeah, Callie, we're not doing this. Just go in the house. You don't even have to be here. Just being extra. Shut up. Shut up. You're just trying to make the shit worse. That's why you going your ass in the house.
What is it with these young women that get in these relationships with other women who used to date men and they have kids together? You inserting yourself in business that don't necessarily concern you in ways that is very toxic. The reason I'm saying that, I saw a video online where this young man, apparently he went to pick up his daughter and his baby mother's girlfriend went in the house and pulled a gun on him. And he ended up doing the business to her. When I first saw the video, there was no context with the video. So I was just like, damn, why he do that girl like that? I mean, she was wrong for going in there and getting the gun, but why he do her like that? That's crazy. She was the aggressor. Mans came over there to see his kid. And the girlfriend had a problem with whatever she had a problem with. Like, I don't understand. What's up with y'all? Usually I have these grand speeches about why you should subscribe, why you should follow me on Instagram, why you should follow me on TikTok. Today I'm still going to do that, but I'm going to do it in a different way. When I give those speeches, I see people who make fun of me in the comment section. I see people who say, yo, you begging for subscribers. I'm guessing if you don't have a YouTube channel, you really wouldn't understand why YouTube has asked you to subscribe, ask you to hit the like button, ask you to comment. It'll take a while for me to explain it to you. So this is what I'm going to say. I'm not going to force you to subscribe. I'm not going to force you to comment. I'm not going to force you to follow me on Instagram. I'm not going to force you to follow me on TikTok. If you like the videos and you support the channel, please do those things. There's certain things I want to accomplish before my daughter get here, and it would be nice if I had your support to do it. That's it.
Y'all, it's a Saturday and I'm dateless, but let's recap a day. Let me tell you about how I used to date this football player.
So we was talking for a little while. He decided to have a party at his house. He asked me, did I have some friends? I was like, yeah. I was like, how many you need? He was like, 4.
Bro, it's just something about that New Orleans accent on the ladies, okay? Baby. It's just something about that accent, bro.
So I gathered my 4 friends, and we got ready to go to his house. So in the midst of us getting ready, he kept on calling me and was like, y'all coming, y'all coming. I'm like, yeah, we coming. We showed up a little bit late, but we came. So we get there, we having a grand old time, baby. They rapping, we taking pictures, we eating X, Y, and Z. And then he was like big, so I used to sit on his lap. I sit on his lap, baby, and the phone go to ringing. So the number that keep on calling is a California number. And I mean, chain calling down for about 2 hours. But I didn't think nothing of it. So then after that, the gate number go to ringing. He lived in the suburbs. And the gate number go to ringing. I'm like, babe, the gate isn't ringing. And he was like, you know that gate broke? People just be calling anybody number. I bet your ass it do. So the gate was ringing for about 45 minutes. After the 45 minutes was over, baby, they had a knock at the door.
Or somebody done let the
So the
person
knock
in.
at the door, everybody acting like they can't hear it. So, you know me, I get up and I go to answer the door. I answer the door, baby, and it is a woman.
Nah, hold on. Where's part 2? You can't do that. Why y'all be doing this?
I'm no girl's girl, but I'm a woman's woman. So I know what it feel like for a man to play with you. So I let her inside. She looked just as surprised to see me as I looked to see her. When she come inside, they had three chairs sitting at the table. And the chair that he had sitting next to mine, he takes and moves the chair in the middle as if he neutral. So you know how it be when your train be acting up while you with your friends. You know how embarrassing it is. Well, you don't know what's going on with him, just like your friends don't know what's going on with him. So my friends looking at me, and I don't know what's going on, just as much as they don't know what's going on. So girl, so you could just tell like the energy shifts. So I go to the kitchen and give me a shot. And then I had eat a piece of chicken because when my nerves be bad, I go to eating and all of that other kind of stuff like that. So,
Yo, I be doing that too. That's why I done gained all this goddamn weight, dog. I be stress eating. I cannot beat the allegations, bro. Last month I was on my in shape. I'm all for it. I'm hitting, you know what I'm saying? I done signed up to the gym. I'm waking up early in the morning. I'm running around the neighborhood. Sometimes if I can't run around the neighborhood, I do like an hour run on the treadmill. Gang, for those of y'all who knew I was going through the little back and forth with YouTube, trying to switch my AdSense account and shit like that. So during that time, I wasn't getting paid for none of the videos I was uploading. At first I was like, man, I ain't gonna upload nothing. But I was like, nah, I gotta upload. If I don't upload, then, you know, it wouldn't be right. I'm looking at my account. I started stressing. It was a stressful moment. Y'all niggas don't understand. I still ain't get paid for July.
he followed me into the kitchen and he used to call me Peanut because of my skin color and the size of my head. And he was like, what's wrong with you? He was like, what's wrong with you, Peanut? And he like swiped the back of my neck or something like that. Yo, we started slap boxing. Now I'm little now. I'm a little bitty person, but I got some hands on me. I had hit him with a good one. And he was like, that's my homegirl. Now I ain't asked you nothing. I ain't said nothing to you. He was like, man, that's my homegirl. You tripping?
He guilty.
I told my friends, I said, everybody get your mother effing SHIT. It's time to go. I go ahead into the door. A few of the dudes that I knew, they come following me to the door. He like, what's wrong? What's going on? You know what's wrong and what's going on. We was late, but goddamn, was we that late? We was that late that he had to call another woman. He was like, let her go. If she won't go, let her go. And he came up to the door and did a few little things, and they was pulling him inside the house as if he wanted it with me or whatever the case may be. He was like, if she won't go, let her go. Cause it ain't even about all that. So, you know what set this up?
Bro, listen, bro. When you get caught, just take the L. Just take the L, bro. I don't understand niggas that get caught and get mad at the females that caught them. Like, how you mad at her for catching you? You slipped up. It was your mistake.
So, and tell me if I'm wrong. If it ain't about all that, why you moved your chair?
Facts.
I ain't even worried about you not answering the phone or answering the gate. But when I let the girl inside, why did you move your chair?
I know you ain't do this whole story with no part 4. That was the conclusion. So y'all just Got the fighting at the door and that was it. What is she doing when y'all was fighting in the kitchen? And then what is she doing when you about to leave?
So I'm turning 59 next month, and I went to an 80th birthday.
59 where? 59 where? The f
Last night, and the topic of conversation was time and how quickly it's going by and how life just comes at you fast. And it made me think about the fact that 50 just seems like it was yesterday. Like 50, these past 9 years have gone by so quickly, it's crazy. But I still felt like I had time at 50. At 50, I felt like, oh, I'm going to do so much during my 50s.
That's a fact. I still remember being 25. Time's going by so fast. I remember when I turned 30, I was like, oh, shit, yeah, boy. I'm finna go crazy. And I'm looking at folks that's older than me, and I'm like, damn, this nigga almost 40. Shit, yeah, man, I'm finna da-da-da-da-da before I'm 40, and I'm da-da-da-da-da. 40 ain't all the way around the corner for me. I ain't gonna act like 40 like right there or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell y'all how old I am, but 40 ain't just right there. But it's still like, damn, 40 coming by fast.
I wish so much I'm going to meet a nice person and settle down. I'm going to do all these things. At 60, I feel like I'm running out of time. And that's not to say I'm not depressed or anything like that. It's just, it's sobering to think that I'm waiting in senior citizen territory and that, yes, I still have time to do the things that I want to do, just not as much of it. As much time, I mean. So I guess I'm trying to say, live your life, because it really comes at you fast. It really goes by quickly. I saw a clip of Michelle Obama talking about her mom the year before she died, saying something like, it just all happens so fast. It just all goes by so fast. And as I approach 59 and approach my 60s, I really get it. It really does, because like, where did the time go? But anyway, live your life. Don't think too much about what other people think. Make the most of it because it goes by really fast. And I had brain surgery last year, so I'm always in philosophical mode. So, yeah, I just want to get on here and say that. And I don't talk on here a lot, so hi.
Bro, 59 is crazy. 59 is crazy. She's aging like a robot, but she's speaking facts. When I turned 30, I did start feeling like I'm running out of time because I had all these plans and all these dreams. And when I was 20, 21, I said that I was going to be a millionaire by the time I was 30. And I was doing all these things in hopes of being a millionaire. I was doing YouTube. I was trading. I was doing all these things, bro. I was rapping. And then once I turned 30, I'm like, all right, that rapping shit, that shit's dead. I can still trade, but you got to make sure that you're able to take care of your family right now. So what you gonna do? So I'm working my job. I'm doing Uber. I'm still shooting YouTube videos. I'm a photographer for weddings and birthday parties and stuff like that. I'm doing all these things to bring in money. But in the back of my mind, it still felt as though I was wasting my time. Every once in a while, it still do feel like that because even though I'm doing YouTube, and YouTube pays pretty well, it's not necessarily what I want to do. I want to make content, you know what I mean? Like I want to shoot movies and hopefully I want to act in a movie one day, but I want to make and create things that are going to change the world. And sometimes with YouTube, it does not feel as though I'm able to do that. Like right now, I'm actually fighting the algorithm right now. I don't know if y'all noticed, but if you pay attention to my videos, the views are not the same, even though the content is the same. And people have been complaining about YouTube just automatically unsubscribing them. So I'm in a bitter fight against the algorithm, and I have to make, and it's kind of forcing me to make content that I'm not particularly excited about.
My name's Keela, and I brought the olive oil cake with peaches.
It's a good thing I judge on looks and not taste, cause nigga, the court finds you innocent of all charges. You are free to go. Next.
My name's Ashley, and I brought the broccoli salad.
By itself?
Let me go get something. Let me get something, bro. Because this look like white folks. Not all of y'all, but this look like one of y'all potlucks. Right? Yeah.
The guillotine. Next.
My name's Carly. I brought melon and prosciutto.
The rack. For you, your Uber driver, and the bee. Next.
My name's Mary. I made the cat head biscuits and blueberry jam.
The brazen bull. For your prosecutor and his witness.
What the hell is cat head biscuits? What is that?
And the Uber driver. Next.
My name's Allie, and I made marinated sun-gold tomatoes.
Death row! And that's just for the portion size. Next.
My name's Taylor, and I brought the boozy basil lemonade. Add your own booze.
And no ice. The electric chair.
My name's Susie, and I brought the buffalo chicken rolls.
What did she say? Fries. The pair of anguish. For you and your lawyer. And that gallon of oil that came in the container. Next.
My name's Emily, and I made immunity punch.
The court finds you innocent. Who wrote this? Which one of the jury members? Seize him.
Is that a real thing? What is immunity punch?
Cut his throat. Next.
My name's Alexa, and I made whipped ricotta.
We don't know that. The firing squad. Next.
My name's Bailey, and I made a strawberry almond cake.
The court finds you, your lawyer, and your Lyft driver innocent of all charges. And the officer who charged you will be stoned. Next.
My name is Gina Rose, and I made beet and goat cheese pasta.
Shoot her and that shit. Next.
I'm Jenna, and
What? Beet and goat cheese pasta? What the f is that?
I made chocolate honey butter cookies.
12 months community service and a 3,000 pound fine. You could have tried. Good night.
Listen, we're not going to put them allegations on all white folks because I've been around some white folks that know how to throw down in the kitchen. We be having like a potluck type of thing at my job, and some of them folks could cook. They can cook. I remember the superintendent. Is he superintendent or the plant? The superintendent. Yeah, the superintendent had bought these biscuits. Them shits was so delicious. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if he made it or if his wife made it, but I had about 4, probably 5 of them things. Them things was good as hell. Some of them country dudes, the maintenance dudes and shit like that, they be making baked beans. You know, we live in the country, so baked beans and them type of things there, ribs and all that, baked beans and steak and all that type of shit. They know how to throw that. Well, I ain't gonna lie, that steak, I like my steak cooked. All that medium rare and raw. That shit is raw. It's probably the only complaint I can say I have. When they cook steaks, I don't eat the steaks. It be raw. But besides that, yeah.